Alright guys, there's just one thing I need to say before this video. I've just got out of hospital at the time I'm recording this. It's probably going to be uploaded after because I've been in hospital. But I've just got out and I've had some problems with my back. You know, the problem is I'm growing, my spine they say it's fairly common in people my age. Basically, one side's growing quicker than the other, so my spine's almost twisted, and so it means that my moobs, one's higher up, my collarbone is my right one's higher up than my left one, and then my shoulder blades, my right one's higher than my left one, which is putting a lot of strain on my right shoulder, making it really stiff. It means I can't play rugby, can't play anything like that for a little while, or not like contact sports, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, so I've had to build this team. I'm recording this before the battle. The battle's in like 20 minutes, and yeah, so I'm a bit tired, but the battle's today, and I didn't want to delay it any more than it was. So I finished building this team. I just haven't had the chance. I built the team today. I built that a couple hours ago, but I didn't have the chance to record the video until now. So thank you for listening, and yeah, so how's it going, guys? Sniper here with the team build for the week 2 of that one league, and I'm the coach of your Sharpedos. Diving into round 2 against Eric, coach of the Washington Whismurs. He is in our division. He is 1-0. We're 0-1. We got completely destroyed by Jesus. Yeah, but Eric has a really scary team, actually. His first pick was Tangrowth, which at first glance is a bit, ooh, that's tier 3. But he was telling us it was so important to his team that he couldn't get it sniped. And Tangrowth is really bulky. It's really good. He has a Zapdos, quick electric type, kind of like Thundurus. Not as quick as Thundurus, but it can do just as much. It can be run bulky as well. He has a Tyranitar, great pursuit trapper, set up rocks, can be run special with things like Ice Beam and Dark Pulse. He has a Metagross, really good steel type, gets Bullet Punch, which can kind of destroy our Mega Diancie. Well, any steel type move destroys Mega Diancie. He has an Empoleon. Empoleon's really bulky, really good defogger as well. Provides him with some decent hazard control, as well as he has Zapdos, probably one of the best defoggers in the game as well. He has a Gliscor. It gets Poison Heal with put a Toxic Orb on. Can be run really bulky. Can also be a setup sweeper with SD. Go on to my other sheet. He has a Delphox. Not really expecting him to bring it, but can be brought as well. Really good. Fire type, bit underrated, but it's actually really good. As well as being Psychic type. He has Aromatisse, good bulky Fairy type. The Blade can kind of tear through, but the problem with the Blade is it doesn't do a whole lot to the rest of his team. He has a Noivern, very quick, I believe base 130 speed. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ground immunity, 4 times weak to ice as well. That's something we can work on. Poliwrath. He won 3-0 last week because of his Poliwrath. He ran Sub Punch, which was really unexpected, which is basically when you set up a substitute with loads of bulk and then just spam Focus Punch, and you have Waterfall and Circle Throw as well. So expecting him to bring that, and finally he has a Mega Pinsir. Having really good defoggers means that it would be good to have rocks, but I don't think I do have rocks on this team. But just because he has 2 defoggers, like 2 of the best defoggers in the game. However, I'm kind of hoping we can get a win. It sucked to go 0-2, but again, this is my first league. So I'm just going to go over the mons we're bringing. We've got Oblivion, Captain Garchomp, running a Life Orb this week. We didn't really get it to work last week because of Reuniclus, but we've got Sword Stance, we've got Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Dragon Claw. These 3 moves pretty much destroy everything on his team. Stone Edge for all his flying types. and like destroys the Mega Pincer. Dragon Claw, just for stab. If he doesn't bring Aromatisse, then we're free to pretty much hit Dragon Claw. And then Earthquake, pretty much for everything else. Sword Stance, if we get up 1 or 2 Sword Stances, then we can pretty much sweep. We have enough speed to outspeed all his base 100s and below, so things like the Zapdos. With Adamant Nature, Jolly Nature, with max attack and 16 in HP, just for a bit more bulk. Oblivion's I'm going to try and run him as a late game sweeper, but I will bring him in early if it's necessary. Next, on his debut, we've got Clumsy Ninja, the Hitmonlee. Kind of a weird set for Hitmonlee. I'm running a specially defensive one because he does have good special defense, just not very good HP. Running the leftovers with Unburden, just in case, just so I can switch into knockoffs, resist it, lose my item, double the speed. We got Rapid Spin to get rid of rocks, because I don't really want to have Rapid Spin, especially since I'm bringing the 2 Pokemon that are weak to rocks. Spoiler alert. We have Toxic there to whittle down some of his walls. It doesn't hit Empoleon, which really sucks, but if he runs physically defensive Zapdos, we can break that. I don't think it hits Tangrowth either, which kind of sucks, but we have Fake Out, so we can switch in and get a bit of chip damage or a revenge kill, and then Mach Punch there as well, because he doesn't have ghost types. I don't think he does. Let me just scan through. No, he doesn't seem to have any ghost types. No, he has no ghost types, which is awesome. We can just spam Fake Out and Mach Punch all we like. So we're running Careful Nature, max special defense, 176 HP and 76 defense, just because I kind of want a bit in defense, because then we can bulk out some more attacks. I can't remember what it was for. I think it was for I don't know, but we can survive a hit from a physical mon with this investment. Now, it's a weird set, but I did say last time I lack a bit of special bulk. So we'll be looking in free agency for that, if necessary. Our next Pokemon is our Wall Breaker. Blazemith this week is running the Choice Band with pretty much the same moves as last time. Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Extreme Speed, Iron Head. With a really weird spread. Running 108 in speed, which I think will outspeed it's one of his base 80 mons. I think it's like Tangrowth or something. No, Tangrowth won't be that quick. It outspeeds something. I think it's just Tyranitar, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have enough speed to outspeed something. Not the Zapdos. There's no point going for the speed tie, because we're running Iron Head. I need to run Adamant. So we're running max attack because Choice Band, Adamant, max attack, Sacred Fire, like extreme speed as well. 120 HP and 12 in defense and 16 in Spadef. Because I don't know, I kind of just like evening it out, and I'm not running Assault Vest, so I don't have that extra special bulk. But HP kind of does that, and then this kind of evens out, not a lot, but a bit more than just running it all in defense, all in HP. Yes, this is our Wall Breaker to stop things like Empoleon, to stop things like Zapdos, to stop things like the Tangrowth. But anyway, even though he does have the Metagross and the Metagross, and there was another Pokemon. I'm not very organised at the moment because, again, I just got back and I'm trying to get it all sorted out, so I apologise. No, I think and the Empoleon. Even though he has Metagross and Empoleon, we are bringing Vanellope on its debut, Mega Diancie, with kind of a weird set. We're running Calm Mind with Moonblast and Earth Powers of Special Moves, and Diamond Storm because I know it's physical, but one, it raises 50% chance to range our defense by 1, and 2, it just it doesn't get Power Gem, which really sucks. If you got Power Gem, I don't think it does anyway. Let me just check. Power. No, I guess Ancient Power, but I'd rather just like hit a little bit harder because this is base 100 as well. Oops, already. Universe Calm Line, Diamond Sword. There we go. Okay. So we're running 176 with a hasty nature because I don't want to lower anything else. So 176 allows us to comfortably outspeed a Zapdos and I think base 105 Pokemon as well. I don't think he has any. And then max special attack and 18 attack because that means we can physically defensive Zapdos. We can 2-hit KO with Diamond Storm, which is really nice. And that's about yeah. Just making sure I saved all the moves. So like this is kind of my, if I can help it, I kind of want to send it out earlier in the game, get up 1 or 2 Calm Minds, and as long as he doesn't bring out the Empoleon, because with 1 Calm Mind, Earth Power doesn't kill Empoleon. I don't think it does anyway. But our next Pokemon is our Physical Wall, Saturday, with the leftovers and Regenerator. Similar to last time, but instead of HP Grass, we're running Ice Beam. Did we run Thunder Wave last week? Let me just double check that because I'm not sure. For my Jesus team. JJ, there we are. We didn't run. We ran Thunder Wave on the Miltank. That's fair enough. So this thing is. So Toxic again, pretty much the same as last week. This is just to wall a lot of hits because I've been laddering with Slowbro and I've actually grown pretty comfortable with it. I find it really reliable. Like if I got an Amoonguss as well, that would have been awesome, but I pro sniped it. As well as he has Alamomola, which is annoying. Luckily I don't play him. Thank God. Sorry, got a bit off topic there. Sack off again for reliable recovery. Ice Beam hits an Noivern, Scald hits everything else. Ice Beam also hits the Tangrowth, but if he has Assault, that's not very hard. And our final Pokemon is indeed Aladdin. Found out I spelled it wrong last time, I missed out the D. That was just probably me typing it in quickly. With a Life Orb again, and Prankster. And we're running Taunt plus 3 moves this week. I'm still running U-Turn instead of Volt Switch, because even though Volt Switch hits a lot harder. Wait, does he even have ground types? Yeah, that's a Gliscor. Yeah. And also U-Turn just hits more things on his team. Taunt is there, I can send out turn 1, and if one wants to try and set up with anything, I can Taunt, and 2, if he wants to get up rocks with Tyranitar, I can also Taunt. However, I will be hesitant to U-Turn because of Pursuit. So I was running Thunderbolt and HP Ice for the Tangrowth, for the Zapdos. I'm really worried about the Zapdos because I don't like fast electric types really hurt my team. So, yeah, Thunderbolt just hits like a truck. With 168 Timid Nature speed, allows us to outspeed the Zapdos. Is that what Vanilla is trying to outspeed? Yeah. Yeah, so the Zapdos. Sorry. And then we've got max special attack. We've got 12 in defense and 76 in attack with just a minus because I kind of want to hit hard with U-Turn. But I don't want to put it into Spadef or defense because I need to E-up hits. But that's going to be the team today. I'm really sorry that this video seemed a bit rushed, seemed a bit disorganized, but I've just got out of hospital. So if you could leave a like, that'd be amazing. If you subscribe, that would be even amazinger. I was about to say even cooler. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.